How's it going, guys? Today we're talking about the Orient Bambino version 4. But I just kind of want to go over their history as well, because there's a lot of history with the Orient brand. They were founded in 1950 in Japan by Shigeru Yoshida. They date back all the way to 1901 though. Yoshida Watch Shop was what they were originally called. And all they did was sell imported pocket watches. In 1912, they started producing gold wristwatch cases though, and in 1920, Toyo Takai manufacturing was established. They mostly produced table clocks and gauges and stuff like that. But in 1934, they actually started manufacturing wristwatches. And in 36, they built the Hino factory, my apologies. It built in Hino, Japan. And they boomed for several years, made a lot of watches and a lot of money. But the Japanese economy was in shambles after World War II, and they shut down in 1949. But in 1950, as the Tamakaki Corporation, and then in 1951, they changed their name to Orient. Actually, the Orient Watch Company Limited. And they produced their first watch that first year in 1951, and they produced so many other watches after that. Just a great line. In 2003, they actually started making their luxury watches, the Royal Orient, which you can get for, a little over $1,000. They're pretty solid. And in 2001, Seiko Epson became the majority shareholder, owning 52%. But the thing is with Orient, everything's made in-house, and that's super impressive. You don't see that a lot nowadays. A lot of these companies don't do that. They have someone else manufacture the movement, put it together and all that stuff. So it's super impressive. So what we're looking at now is gonna be the Bambino version 4. It's automatic, it's hand winding, it's 42 millimeter diameter. It's 11.8 millimeters thick. It's got a 48.5 lug to lug and a 22 millimeter lug width, which is a pretty common lug width, so you can switch out the straps you want. I've had this one for a while. I wear it quite a bit. I love it. It's stainless steel. It's got a domed mineral crystal. It weighs 2.4 ounces. It's got this slightly beveled bezel on it. It's got a 30 meter, 100 feet water resistant, which is basically splash proof. I wouldn't take it in a pool or anything. This one in particular is the model FAC 08003A0. It comes with the FX724 movement, which is built in-house by Orient. It runs 21,600 beats per hour. Its accuracy is less, minus 15 to plus 25 seconds a day. It's got a 40-hour power reserve. It's running 22 joules. It's got the screw down case back, 3 o'clock date. As you can see, like the one thing that pops on this the most is that dipped second hand. Like it brings out a lot, and it goes really well with the little red and the Orient logo. This is the one I picked. I just liked it the most. As you can see, I'll clean this a little bit better. It's got the Orient logo on the back. Yeah, I wear this quite a bit. Whatever. Part of the messiness. It's got the Orient logo on the back. It says Epson there because that's who owns them. Genuine leather strap by Orient. It also says, sorry about that, Orient on the buckle. You can get these. I bought this one for about 120 bucks 6 months ago. I just saw on Amazon they're setting about 160. But they're great watches, great automatic watches, They're not super loud. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but definitely worth picking up one of these dress watches. I wear it just with anything. I feel like it can be casual as well. All right, guys. This is definitely a buy if you want just like a great, simple automatic watch. All right, thanks for watching.